Hi guys, this is the video as promised. When you start your Mexican bark painting, I was showing you an example in class, and whoops, I probably got that upside down. And hopefully, just something rolled off my lap, great. You'll get, it's really bright colors and mostly a nature design, almost all nature. In fact, it is all nature. So what I'm gonna do is I showed you a design I did, but I'm just going to do a quick one. Now, I would draw in pencil first, not with marker, because you're going to have probably some problems if you do. If you need to erase, you're going to be kind of out of luck. I'm counting on me not making any mistakes, which, as we know, is not real likely, but so I'm going to draw a very exaggerated bird. It does not have to look real, and that's important because if you look at this example, that bird does not look like a real bird. It looks almost like a cartoon bird, and that's kind of the way they work. They don't really do all this fancy stuff. And then I'm going to make it a tail, like I was saying in class, like a bird of paradise, which have these tails that curve. They go like that. They're very, it's even hard to believe they're an actual bird sometimes when you look at them. So I'm going to make legs, because their legs bend different than ours. Again, we're not worried about reality or looking real. Just get the general idea that everybody knows that it's a bird. That's all it is. And it doesn't have to be a bird. You can draw an animal. I just draw birds because I look at birds all the time and I'm most familiar with them. Now I'm going to draw some plants, maybe some flowers. Never draw just one single line for a plant. Nothing's that skinny. And then maybe some flowers. Oh, actually, I wanted to make them more boxy looking. And then I can like overlap a flower behind the bird, make it a little smaller. And because it almost has a cartoon feel, everything doesn't have to have the perfect size kind of things we're trying to do a lot of times. And then just to fill space, I'm gonna make some fancy looking plants and maybe some on the bottom too. And then I can also, if I have room at the top, what I can do is I can make a design. I did this just in class, and it's simple. You can do a zigzag line, some kind of line, and maybe I'll put triangles in there, kind of balance it out. Just a design. I've seen quite a few of these that have some kind of design like this. Actually, I should turn triangles the other way, but anyway, so you're just putting stuff like that, and then they have a lot of other kind of fancy things like on the bird itself. Actually, I should have made the wing more like this, but and then you just want to go in and see, now the problem is that's why you don't use marker first time, because now I can't cover over my marker line. If I used pencil, I would have known to take that line out. So you're going to use some really, really bright colors. Actually, I'm going to kind of combine two here, because what will happen is the brown paper is so dark that it kind of contrasts. All right, well, that's about it for my Mexican bark painting, but hopefully I'll see your guys' examples. Looking forward to it. Oh, real quick, I said this in class, but I'm going to reiterate it, is that white works really well for this because of the paper being so dark and kind of texture. I guess this white doesn't work as well, but most of the whites work pretty well, especially if you're using oil pastels. You can use crayons, colored pencils, whatever you got. All right, guys, I hope that helps. See you later.